This is the CMC Markets Connect Volatility Report. It's probably no surprise that Credit Suisse topped the board in terms of price action for single stocks after the bank was rocked during Wednesday's trade. The Swiss central bank has had to intervene with support, and even though the underlying share price closed off session lows, it was still down by more than 24%. One-day vol stood at 387.3% against 142.8% on the month. Other European banks also made it onto the list, including SocGen at 113.13% on the day versus 52.22% for the month, and Banco Santander at 107.66% versus 55% on the month. That meant that among CMC's proprietary baskets of stocks, it was the EU banks that led the way. The underlying, composed of 13 of the continent's largest banks, dropped by more than 9%, sending daily vol to 92.38% against 44.42% on the month. UK banks fared a little better, with the cohort down 6%, pushing daily vol to 63.67% against 32.69% for the month. The heavy weighting of bank stocks in the Spanish index also saw the IBEX pressured, which has over the last week given back all the gains seen since the early part of the year. The underlying dropped more than 4%, driving daily volatility to 42.98% against 22.93% on the month. Then in currencies, the euro sold off heavily in the early part of yesterday's session, with the most exaggerated price action being against the yen. One-day volatility printed 19.02% compared with 10.53% on the month.